Hey, good morning, bestie. I was just over here scrolling on my phone. I was waiting for you to wake up. I'm so glad you could sleep over last night. That was so much fun. I know you kind of had a rough day yesterday. I'm sorry about that. Today, I think we should probably just have a relaxing self care day. Let's focus on you, huh? I think the perfect way to start a self care day is with dog cuddles. I don't think I know a single millennial who doesn't start their day with a full blown concert performed and attended by them and their dogs, okay? Today's concert was the Bangers album by Miley Cyrus. I don't know about you, but I woke up with Adore You stuck in my head. And then next, let me make some tea. I've got this ginger and probiotic one. It tastes like cinnamon, so it's really warm and cozy. One thing I like to do when I'm not in a very good mood is to just be intentionally positive and grateful. So this morning, let's sit down and think about some things that are pleasing, some things that we're grateful for. Today, I'm grateful for the fact that my dogs are both healthy and in good spirits. Recently, Chi was having a little bit of a health scare, so I'm glad that that's cleared up and that he's doing well. What are you feeling grateful for or positive for? If you want to leave it down in the comments. I'm also really grateful for, well, you, for anybody watching this video and for this YouTube channel. This channel has been a really great creative outlet for me, and any tips that I have that I've learned that help me through my dark times, I just kind of want to be able to share with you guys. Zumba is probably my favorite way to exercise. There's a class happening at my gym this morning if you want to come with me. Exercise always puts me in a better mood. I knew some exercise, especially in the form of dance, would make me feel so much better, and it did. I'm going to continue on with doing like a little, hygiene, self-care type stuff. At this point, I would usually apply a hair mask. I don't actually have a hair mask product, so I'm going to use coconut oil. I, again, regularly put coconut oil in my hair as it is, but let's do like a good amount, and I'll probably just leave it in for, I don't know, till the next hair wash. You can put some in your hair too if you want me to. Is going to love that. I bet yours is too. I think next thing up is we should probably shower, right? I know I'm all sweaty after the gym. Want a shower? You want one too? I'll get it started for you. A nice warm shower, relax the muscles. Just make sure while you're in there, you're just like taking some really like deep breaths and just take this opportunity to really relax. let's do that face mask that I mentioned earlier. I'm going to use this one here. It's got vitamins A, C, and E. It's a rose face mask, and it's a pretty pink color. She's not very relaxing, is he? I don't think he gets the vibe for today. You don't mind, do you? I'm breaking out a little bit on my chin. I'm pretty lucky overall with acne though, so I'm not really gonna do too much complaining. I know it could be a lot worse. I am not going to claim one single thing about a face roller. All I'm gonna say is that I got one at the dollar store, you know, for $1.25. Keep it in the fridge, and just whenever I feel like it, I bring it out and roll it, and it just feels so relaxing. The relaxation that it brings me was absolutely worth $1.25. Yep. All I've heard is that you're supposed to be real soft with it, so I try to remember to just soft and slow, relaxing. This is another good time to just like breathe, take deep breaths. It feels so good for me to just fully expand my lungs with a deep breath. One thing I like to do when I'm feeling stressed, like really, really stressed, when it's hard for me to just like breathe normally, is I like to do the box breathing method. I'm not sure if that's the real name of it, but that's what I call it. So I'll just describe it to you so that you know what I'm talking about too. Basically, in your head, you're gonna imagine a square. As you go up the first side, you're gonna breathe in for 4 seconds. Then as you go along the top, you're going to hold for 4 seconds. You're going to breathe out for 4 seconds as you go down the third side. And as you complete the square going along the fourth bottom side, you're going to hold again for 4. And then you can repeat that as much as you need. Again, that's just a technique that I came across somewhere online. And it's one that I like for myself. I find it very helpful. Again, especially when I'm like super panicked. Now, when I'm just, you know, just like this, like relaxing, no, I don't necessarily do that breathing technique. I just like take deep breaths in general. I try to do my forehead and like in between my eyebrows a lot with this thing. If it does do any good. I want it to deal with my forehead wrinkles. I could do without the squeaking sound. But I guess for $125 you don't get complete relaxation. I think I do it too hard on my forehead. I just want the wrinkles to go away. I was chit-chatting instead of like focusing on where I rolled my face. I don't know if I did things evenly, but it doesn't matter that much. Okay, and apparently if these are helpful or good for you is kind of controversial anyway. I don't know. I'm not here to argue it. All I'm saying is I like it. I try to always remember to do my neck as well. Because I don't want my skin on my face to be looking nice while I'm older. And then my neck just looks like drastically different. Because I never did any skincare on it. Also, it just feels good along with it. Except for that squeak, bro. That's new. Like it had like barely a squeak before, but now it's squeaky. I was gonna say rolling it up along the muscle right here in the neck really, really gently is nice. But the squeak right behind my ears isn't the best. So good. I think while I let this face mask sit for a few more minutes, I just take some more deep breaths. If you want to take a few with me, I think that would just be really helpful. It's always helpful to just take a few deep breaths. So I'm going to breathe in and out. In and out. Just going to stretch my neck here a little bit. Just release any tension that I've got. I store mine typically in my shoulders and my jaw. So that's where I need to focus on relaxing whenever I feel tension. On you, it's probably somewhere else. Or it might be in the same place. Because the shoulders and the jaw are pretty common. So I'm just resuming my deep breaths. Perhaps you've been doing them all along while I was just chit-chatting away. I'm gonna breathe in. And I'm gonna breathe out. I'm gonna breathe in. I'm gonna breathe out. Let's do one last one together, shall we? I'm gonna breathe in. Nice and deep. And I'm gonna breathe out. We should probably put some lotion on as well. That one might have been too much lotion, but that's alright. It's been really dry lately. I felt like I needed more maybe than I did. But it just feels so good to feel moisturized and not dry for a second. I get really dry right here. Inside of my nose for some reason. Do you want some nail oil as well? While we're at this whole little self-care thing, I might as well, I figure. I can't stop biting my nails so they don't ever grow out. I like to just rub this in and kind of massage it in, make the oil nice and warm. So it really, like, absorbs into the skin really well. And I think the next thing we should do is probably just put on some relaxing music, sit back, maybe close your eyes, do some more breathing, and just listen to the music.